Welcome to our executive video interview series at CyberTalks presented by CyberScoop. I'm Wyatt Cash with Scoop News Group, and we're here with Amy Johanek, Vice President Federal at Okta. Amy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to be here, Wyatt.
First question for you that I like to ask is, how is increasing reliance on cloud services made real-time cybersecurity and threat detection easier or potentially harder for federal agencies?
Yeah, absolutely. Cloud services have provided so many benefits to agency in terms of driving modernization, but it's definitely increased the complexity of their environments. It's particularly hard to maintain a robust security posture if every application is built with its own level of security. So at the same time, I think that organizations can work with cloud-based solutions like Okta to share the risk of managing security in these types of environments. We can play a role in sort of securing identity across the enterprise, both for people and applications. And that way we can share the burden of threat detection so that they can get the full value of cloud services.
And then I'm interested to hear your thoughts on what you think are the biggest challenges that organizations continue to face in meeting the White House executive order on zero trust security.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Okta is known as an identity company, but with 80% of cyber attacks being because of compromised identity, we truly believe that identity is security. So Okta is a security company, and identity is the first pillar of zero trust. But really, it's foundational to all the aspects of zero trust because identity is a part of any solution that an agency would deploy to get to a zero trust posture. I think, and I think the same is true for CMMC compliance as well, right? The challenges for some organizations is they do look at identity as just a single aspect of the equation of zero trust, and just securing the front door for their employees or their stakeholders to access their resources, instead of looking at it as sort of this critical element that manages sort of every intersection, as of their technology stack. So we think that authentication is important, obviously, but also more importantly, authorization, how you continue to validate either people, machines, or APIs as they go across the environment. And that's really what zero trust is all about, is about that ongoing validation. So we try to help our customers to understand this and make it easy to integrate identity security into their either cloud or on-prem environments, and do it in an open standards-based way so it's not beholden to a platform. And in fact, at our recent user conference called Octane, we announced that we're driving a standard in partnership with the OpenID Foundation, and it's going to be called IPSI, which stands for Interoperability Profile for Secure Identity in the Enterprise. Because we truly feel that identity should be independent and neutral, and we should make it easy for our customers, for government agencies, for the technology industry at large to be able to have identity integrated into their solutions. So we're going to continue to lead the way in this space so that it becomes easier. And again, the technology industry is positively impacted because, like I said, we really believe identity is security.
Well, that IPSI development sounds like an important one for people to know about. Thank you for mentioning that. Well, Amy Johanek, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to join us here for our conversations at CyberTalks.
Thanks, Wyatt.